is a management waste defect? Bad decisions, good. Bad decisions, poor decisions, bad decisions. It's management waste. What about transport steps? Overproduction. Jumping from project to project or idea to idea without completing what's already started. What about waiting? How about reviews, approvals, directions, strategies, decisions? We're all waiting and wondering. That's a waste. So you kind of get the idea, don't you? If we want, I hope, if we want to be lean, where do we have to start? We have to start with ourselves. We have to dissect ourselves. One more quick slide here. Another way of slicing and dissecting waste is these three words of Muda, Mura, Muri. And these are waste, unevenness, and overburden. Have you ever tried to apply these concepts to your leadership? Well, maybe you don't even know what they are. Muda is waste. In Nebraska, I had a plant in Nebraska under Suzuki, and they were all ranchers. So they'd say Muda this way, Muda. And they all wore these little verboten badges. Anybody, what's verboten in English? Forbidden. Thanks, couldn't get it out. You know, the little red hatch across it? Okay, and they had a cow there dropping its load. They're very creative. No waste. Okay. That's some of those things I sort out of this, right? It's unnecessary. Okay. Mura is unevenness. That's a lot of variability in your system. What causes unevenness? Do you ever ask what causes unevenness? You know, one of the causes of unevenness is sales. Their quota systems, their campaigns, because it brings in lots of work at the end of the month or the end of the quarter. And then manufacturing is buried with it, and they can't get it out. And to cover that unevenness, they keep extra people on board. So how do we smooth out our sales? Very important question to ask. And we found that we had to do it quite differently than what we thought. It was not, you know, who can get the most sales in at the end of the quarter and we'll send them on a trip to Baja or whatever. That was a mistake. We instead have to ask, what's our production load look like? And we have to send signals out to our sales force week by week. We need more of this type of sale. We need more of that type of sale. And whichever sales people were best responding to that, best meeting the overall demand of the company and keeping things smooth, that was a way in which we recognized them. And that took a lot of waste out of our system. So these things have great cross-functional application. I don't think I explained that real well, but I'm trying to hurry. Muri is overburden, or that means when we bury people with tasks. So a lot of times in management, we think it's important that we have our people fully loaded up. And so we bury them with 10 or 15 different things to do. And that generates confusion. And that generates a lot of tension and stress. And that's waste. We've got to take those things out of the system. Well, I can go on with quite a few more examples, but I think you get the point that these principles have to be applied to everything that we do. And that's what we're finding at O.C.Tanner. As we get past our preconceived ideas that lean is just a manufacturing tool and begin to understand that it's a system, a business system, it's a way of thinking, it's a way of doing things. As we make that change, turn around the corner there, we're finding that we have opportunities for improvement in everything we do. And even what we improve, we can improve upon. In fact, one of our problems right now is we can't stay up with all the improvement we want to make. And it came home to me one day when I'd spent a lot of time working with one of the manufacturing teams and had made several changes in the team, and I was quite proud of myself. And the next day I was walking down the hall and I came around the corner, and what I had changed the day before had changed. And my first reaction was, oh, no. Why'd that change? You know, that's my first reaction. I just had to stop and say to myself, hey, those people are getting the spirit of making changes, of making improvements. And they know and understand their processes better than I do. And I love the fact that they're thinking and making those changes. We need that spirit. Well, I appreciate your time, and I really appreciate having met you all. It's been a great experience for me, and I did come away with some important know-how here. I know how to stay out of the doghouse now, Zapata. I hope you know a little bit more about diamonds, and I appreciate your time. Thanks.
Hey, thank you guys for stopping by and seeing the cool content we post. There's many other cool videos, so check them out. If you like the videos and want to be the first to see the cool next video we have releasing, make sure you like and even subscribe to our channel so you can be caught up to date on what's happening here at O.C.Tanner.